Okay, so I've gone ahead and set up my PowerPoint presentations that I will be using throughout. I've started the slideshow already, so it's already up. And I'm going to go ahead and minimize that and go to my session with my dog barking, which I will not have during my sessions. And I'm going to go ahead and join my Hangout session here. And I'm going to go ahead and join now. Well, hi. So,
Hello.
welcome to my session. I have tree trimmers who have arrived and my dog is barking, so it's a good idea to make sure you're setting up appointments with no noise around you.
No, it's been dampened because I don't hear that on my
That's
end.
perfect. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and launch a session for you. And first we're going to start out with some sounds with our lips. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on my presentation and you're going to go ahead and select window. And I'm going to pick the presentation I've already launched, share it with you, and there you should at this point, in just a second,
Puppy.
you see the puppies, right?
I see the puppy.
Yeah, and you can take a picture from your end, Michelle, and take a clip of what you see. It should be pretty full on your screen. And up here on this little presentation window on my end, I can see what they are seeing as well, and I can see myself, and right here I can see my client. So I can click on this presentation and it goes to the next spot and say, let's say, come here, puppy.
Come here, puppy.
And then I just launch into my video. We can talk about what's happening. There's puppies running. Yay, puppies. We can do our verbs here. We can count them. We can talk about their colors. And then next, I would go to my prompting type of imagery. So in this one, I'm asking the client to do something. So I'm asking them to feed the puppy. So let's feed the puppy. And I'm going, do you want to feed the puppy? And
I do.
she does, but maybe they don't. Maybe they don't say anything so cute. I go,
I hate puppies.
I want puppy. I want food. Give puppy bone, whatever you want to do. So for this first one, I would want to make sure that I'm giving the right cue to the person on the other side. Say, okay, say ba, ba.
Ba, ba.
You did it. You gave the puppy a bone. And then you can go through the whole cueing. It's nice because you can get in here. You can go B. You can prompt yourself. B, ba. You can show self-prompting. And then as they do it, the command then gives a reward. So we can go through this whole thing. And you can really select your slides on how they go. This one's going to the P's. And then I'm going to just plop through these. Then we have more puppies. Now we can talk about this scene, right? What's happening? We can name this as a bowl, right? A new word. They're feeding. We can count the 6 puppies. What's happening? They're in between. This one's up. This one's down. This one's looking. This one's eating. So you can do your verbs. And we're going to go through all the sounds. We fed the puppies.
We're puppies.
It's Bob. There's Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Now we can do some sentence expansion. This is Bob. We got our B word. We got say hi, Bob. So they go, hi, Bob. I recorded myself barking. You can put that in there. Now, and then we're going to expand. Bob is a black puppy. We're giving some more. He's a pug. I'm adding vocabulary. And then he likes to play ball. Should we play ball with the pug? Yeah. And then say catch the ball.
Catch ball.
Good. And you can correct at this point ball, whatever your target is. And then here comes the ball. Did he catch it? No. Maybe we should give him another chance. And then you can go to your cues. And this is great because not only can you target sounds, but you can target objects with this. So here I've tied things with, and I'm sorry, my little, if you can't see my screen well, but here this one landed on his head. So now I can target body parts with it. And then I can also talk about what the thing is doing. Pop. It goes up like a balloon. It pops. Bow. Maybe they don't know what a bow is. Let's give them a bow, right? So you can kind of really have fun with it. Bone. They said bone. You've closed that CVC. Should we give them a bone? And then you get some. Yes. Okay. Say give bone. And then you can give right? And you can have the parent cue, and you can say, could you help him cue? And you can ask the parent to assist at this point. And then there's his bone. He got his bone. And the mop. What's a mop? We can put in all our imagery to tie it together for our kids who need to acquire vocabulary. Beep. Should we make Bob drive? Yeah, let's make Bob drive. There he is. Beep, beep.
Beep, beep.
Right? You can put in
Bob's
anything.
driving.
And then beam, right? They don't know what beam is. So let's show them what a beam is. It's a beam of light. And you can put your cursor on it. You can show what it is and let them stare for a bit. They'll just be like. And then if you start to lose them, you can bring out a squishy. Look, I have a squishy, right? In the camera, you can kind of put it up there because they can see it. Because some kids like that. And then you can go through this whole thing, boom, boom. And then you can switch to your next presentation if you want to at this point, or you can stop sharing and you come back here and you're like, oh, hi, there you are.
Hi.
And you can just go back and forth. You can have through YouTube, start a new window, pop them up there, play little videos for reinforcers. And that's it.
Perfect. I love it.
So if you want to end the session, you could end it here. At this point, I would probably ask the parent to come and look. And I talk to the parent real quick. Make sure you send me the picture of the signature, confirm next week's appointment. And then if you are ever unsure while you're in here what the information is to get in, it's always located inside your teletherapy window for you. Okay, so I'm going to say bye to the parent. Bye. And then I'm going to leave the call before I start drinking or doing all my other things.